India have simply found another reason to start killing Kashmiris again. It's as simple as that. They have found the fact that people's sentiments, they've made this issue a communal issue, whereas Kashmiris generally are not communal people. We are a very civilized race. We have been, our entire history is based on the fact that we have a Sufi mentality, a Sufi culture. We do not have the mannerisms of those that India do. This issue in America, obviously it is a sensitive topic. It's a religious issue. 95% of the people in Kashmir are Muslims, and therefore it is a sensitive issue. But that is no reason to shoot them, to kill them. I have friends there that were in the situation in the area itself, and they mentioned to me that nearly 30 people themselves, they saw 30 people, nearly 30 people being killed, and scores being injured. The army, the police, they do not allow anyone to go to the hospital, they do not allow anyone to receive aid, they do not allow anyone to move. They're simply irrationally killing people. This is a form of genocide. And unfortunately, recently, Press TV have been doing a wonderful job in reporting the issues in Kashmir. And then India have banned Press TV in Kashmir as well. What kind of democracy is this? It's a fake democracy. Complete genocide in Kashmir. Human rights violations in Kashmir. And now there is a media gag in Kashmir, not just because of local media, but even international media. Such TV stations such as Press TV, which are doing a wonderful job. Unfortunately, India are not allowing anyone to view the realities inside Indian-occupied Kashmir. They do not wish anyone to realize that there are human rights violations going on. They do not wish anyone to realize that there are draconian laws being issued. They do not wish to show anyone the fact that people are uprising against this oppression, this severe oppression, where many people around the world have also supported various causes, for example the Palestinian cause, for example the Kosovan cause. It is high time that the international community focuses their attention on Kashmir. Otherwise India must face the repercussions of the Kashmiri people. We are a peaceful nation, but you cannot back us into a corner for the rest of our lives. 63 years have gone by. The desecration of the Holy Quran is a small issue in this situation in Kashmir. It just was touching the nerves of the Kashmiri people, and obviously, as you can see afterwards, people were raising pro-freedom slogans. It is simply a mask over the world's and international community's eyes to show that Kashmiris are a communal people. We are not a communal people. We are a human-natured kind of people. We are sensitive people. We are welcoming to outsiders. We are welcoming to our own people. But unfortunately, India seems to be murdering us mercilessly, committing genocide. Where is the international media? Where are the international legends? People like Nelson Mandela, people like Desmond Tutu. Where is Tony Blair, who advocates human rights, who advocates the peace in the Middle East? Where is everyone else in the world? Why is it that only I see Press TV are doing the only decent job out there? And now even Press TV are being banned inside Kashmir. Where is the world?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? I mean, it does appear that the world community actually is maintaining somewhat of a guilty silence over the issue of Kashmir. Why does it seem that the West, it seems, at least to many analysts, is giving preference to India over listening to the cries of the Kashmiri pro-independence protesters? Why do you think that has come into their line of thinking when it comes to the Kashmir issue?
I feel that they are, if anything, they are more economic reasons than anything else. What else could they possibly be? India is a booming economy at the moment. They will possibly overtake certain other countries. I mean, if you look at the raw materials that India have, if you look at the army that India have, the West obviously would consider, for military purposes, India is a perfect location. You have the Afghan issue, you have the issues in Iraq, you have the Chinese problem for the Americans, for the West, you have economic turbulence in this time, in this troubled time, economic times, and of course India is a huge financial player in this market. India would provide a tremendous amount of aid, if you will, to the West, to anybody. I mean, cheap labor, cheap intellect, cheap visions, and even the cheap government itself. The government itself is cheap. I mean, they are bought out and they are corrupt. It is one of the most corrupt nations in the world. Why would a business, why would a country not wish to do business with India? The fact that they can buy anything, whereas in the West, I don't know whether this is the complete truth or not, but I have not been able to witness corruption on such a grand scale. In India, corruption is everywhere. And if you wish to get any deal passed, if you wish to get any policy passed, pay a few rupees, pay a few pennies, and you can get anything you wish done. You can even buy an entire government if you wish, as they have done in Kashmir.